So there's a mission I'd like your help with. It's from an outfitter team working on a new skell. I guess they found some strange things during tests in Oblivia. They've asked us to investigate them and find out what they are. I know, I'm curious too. But I'm afraid we don't know anything specific at the moment. That's kind of the point, actually. This would normally be a curator kind of job, right? But I asked them to make an exception for me. I want to become a more well-rounded blade. Someone more like you or my brother. A man who can handle any mission. I feel like I've only just discovered what I want to be since I met you. I'll do my best. If I keep completing missions and building trust, I hope to make my brother proud. Yes. Anyway, should we go?
We had our time on motherland, so the way to our father's land. Now we're fighting out in common land. It's a cycle of karma. There's a chance we found a wonderland as we reached to the promised land. We were struggling in the underground. We find ourselves now as we dream.
Hello everyone, I'm Luxin, and welcome back to more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time we expanded a little bit on the world of the Murderess, and kind of out of the blue picked up Phog back into the team, realized he was able to do another affinity mission, so we're gonna do that. And this is basically all L's fault, because if he just got to like us faster, we wouldn't need to be doing any of this. But this is only a level 20 or so mission, so hopefully at some point I'm gonna be getting skipping the what am I trying to say? Hopefully this won't take very long and I'll be able to get back to doing things near my level, preferably other missions near my level too, so I could be like getting L affinity as well as actually actively leveling up at the same time, which is probably too much to ask for, but we'll see how things go. I don't know, like we're going through an area with decently tough enemies sometimes. Granted, we're in the really weak area of it, but if we move right here, they get stronger. Or they're not loading in at all. Okay. There's a 45 and a 47. How do you like this? I got a cockpit. That was one of the least necessary cockpits I've ever gotten, but we'll roll with it. I probably shouldn't be wasting this much fuel since someone leveled up. I think both Phog and Doug leveled up multiple times. I swapped scales around a little bit. Unfortunately, Phog's the only one without one, but tough. He'll have to deal with that on his own time. It's not my problem. The 49 Tyrant down there looks very tantalizing. I think I've tried fighting it before. and gotten destroyed. So I'm just gonna try to take out this prone, and only this prone. That aggroing anyone. Which unfortunately means I'm gonna have to completely ignore Soul Voice of L's, which is bad because I'm going for the whole L affinity thing. But I like the little juxtaposition there, the level 9 and then the level 40 something guy. Alright, that's a Marnik Jaeger aggroed me. Okay. I'm glad you aggroed me now and not before. So if I move up here, I shouldn't hit any of the big guys. Yeah, Uncontrollable didn't start playing, which is a good sign. Alright, there's only a Prone Eater here. Or no, it's a Prone Eater there. Oh, there's a Prone Eater below too. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Wait, I have 3 aggroed right now. Not sure where the third one is, but I also like how one of our Skells is still named after Alexa, who hasn't really been doing much at all for a very long time. Have Doug get out of his Skell. Never mind, it's already gone. Oh well. That's bad. Okay, granted, hand me down the Skell probably wasn't going to be doing much, but I'd rather not have lost it then, because that means I'm going to have to probably go back to barracks at some point later in the episode. To be fair, that was 100% my fault. I deserved that, but I don't like the fact that I deserved that. Once you guys are done, I can just G-Buster straight into that Suid Tyrant over there. I have Overdrive Charge. This shouldn't be too bad. Honestly, if Doug and or Phog hit level 30 somehow from leveling up from these guys, then I might as well just swap Skells with them. I really should have just gone straight to Oblivia, but I'm not smart. Because this grand detour never would have happened if I just actually fast traveled for once. We're an Intrepid Glaive 3. Alright, they didn't even get a level up from that, so I don't know what we're gonna see, but I G-Buster you straight into an Overdrive. Bogged in the Dents. Or I can miss. That's bad. And I think I aggroed something else anyway, even though I thought I killed all of them. It was able to take Phoenix hits, which means probably was one of the stronger guys, not another level 9. Although, does a pretty good job of taking damage when I actually hit him, so... Yeah, there we go. I just need to not miss with G-Busters and stuff. And he was staggered for a second there, so one of my teammates could have theoretically bound him. Alright. You're low. You're actually really low. L's taking some surprisingly large amounts of damage. Then I guess he is in the really weak Skell, but... Alright, you can only do 3,000. If I can survive to get another Phoenix, I win, basically. I'm not gonna get GP back. L Skell's gone. Never mind. Okay. Prone Berserker. See, I only got 1 tick of experience from that. And I thought this was going to be like a segment or something, too. It was absolutely nothing. So this was a little bit of a waste of time, honestly. Really disappointing that I'm not even going to hit 30 on those guys, though. In all honesty. Wow, you just dodged that like a champ. Okay. I mean, on one hand, I can respect that. On the other hand, you're making things take longer than they should.
This number has been disconnected.
Alright, you're dead. There we go.
That doesn't even count as a warm-up.
Yeah, the enemy who dropped the weapon wasn't even the Tyrant. That's kind of sad. But, let's see. That's not what I meant to do. Nope, Worn Intrepid Glaive. Looks really cool. isn't going to do much. Not more damage, unfortunately. Alright. You know, I went here and stayed around here for way too long. I might as well get that treasure, which means killing all these guys. Hopefully, that wasn't as deadly as it should have been. Alright, this will take at least a few of them out. Probably shouldn't have done that when I was the only Skell left. So now I just gotta art spam and hope I get another cockpit. Which, of course, isn't gonna happen. He's like another Phoenix. I win, basically. It's not gonna happen, but I can dream. L is surviving surprisingly well, which I guess makes sense since these guys are only low 40s. And as I seem to repeat like every episode where he gets hurt, he is indeed the tank. Well, he's a tank, he's not the tank. I think Lin is more deserving to be called the tank at this point. Alright, now he's dead. Can still do this alone. Alright. That purple is charging up a lot slower than it should be. My Skell is getting hurt a lot faster than it should be. I think this is going to do it. Alright. Just the Drone Rook Quo is taking a surprisingly large amount of damage from everything that's not a G-Buster. Then you hit it with a G-Buster, so... Advanced Destroyer Sclopetium, Sclopitum, Scrotum. I don't know what that says. Is that... Did we... Nope. After all this time, there is still not a single assault rifle as strong as the trial one. As strong... that's just sad. That's honestly just the saddest thing. And Phog hit level 30, so... there's another treasure up here. I'll grab that. Oh, you're surrounded by guys too, though. Does that mean I have to kill more guys? Should I kill more guys? Alright, this is Poop Nest. I'll grab the Poop Nest. Oh! You attacked me. That makes this a lot easier. Oh, this was an advanced Poop Nest. It was a level 2 Poop Nest. I don't know if I can handle all this poop. Alright. I don't think there are any more treasures in here, so this guy's gonna be the last one I kill. Then I'll just get Skells back. I'll put ones on Doug and Phog. Put better ones on Doug and Phog, rather. Then I'll just meet you at the actual location for the mission, because this is kind of way too big of a detour.
This is them. I've definitely never seen one of these before. Right then. I know, but if my brother were here, he wouldn't let that stop him.
And Oxerv Yabar. Just 5 Yabars. Couldn't have come up with a better name than Yabar? Okay. Also, this is a level 20 mission. We're fighting 29s. Maybe it was a 29, I wasn't paying attention. Doesn't really matter, I could do that. Granted, it didn't kill any of them, but I can just do it a second time. That was pretty easy.
What strange organisms. I've never seen anything like them. I suppose so. Though that isn't very satisfying as answers go. No sense in idle speculation, I suppose. Let's bring one back and have the lab crew take a look. I'm sure my friend Solon will be able to help us out.
I don't know why we're going to the maintenance center for this. It kind of makes no sense. Or are we? Oh, no, he's just there. Okay.
Hello, Solon. It's been a while.
Sorry, who are you?
Oof. Phog?
Ah, yes, of course. I remember because you have all the presents of your namesake.
But you didn't remember.
Right, well, apologies. Did you need me?
Yes. We were attacked by a strange organism in Oblivia.
Some new bioweapon from the ganglion?
We're not sure. We brought one back so you could take a look, if you don't mind.
Sounds dangerous. I love it. Let's go take a look. Well then, a cursory analysis rules out the bioweapon theory. It's not ganglion. Tech level is wrong.
Meaning...
No clue. Could be another indigenous Mirren species. You know, one that lives only in Oblivia.
I see.
Do you know about all those ruins over in that region? It's possible something in one of them could help provide us with answers.
Why do I get the feeling the rest of my day is going to be in ruins?
A reasonable assumption. Anyway, there are 3 likely sites, so you'll want to get on that.
And we're off again. I'm just gonna go from north to south. So the northernmost one, or actually, there are 3 north ones, 1 central one, 1 north central one, and 1 south central one, basically. So we're just gonna go to the northernmost area, which is the north coast. Alright, this is a tyrant segment. I don't think the tyrant for here appears until you beat the game anyway, and if it's the one I'm... well, actually... if it's just you, that's not a problem. If it's the one that I'm thinking it is, then it is a very large problem, because it's a super boss tyrant that I've only killed once. It's not hard to kill, it's just the way I went about doing it was one of the stupidest possible ways that made it take 2 hours, and I don't have the time to grind up a better build to do that, nor do I particularly want to as part of the Let's Play, so hopefully it's just you. I probably even killed you at some point in the LP, and don't remember. That's how good I am at this. That's guy taking a deep breath. L just keeps yelling his favorite SpongeBob quote at everyone. Alright. Someone E-sites, I think. I want to waste the fuel, because I'm actually using fuel pretty fast, and I need to record a second episode after this. I don't know, if I should be doing this earlier than I am, but... okay, that was for the segment. Nintendo had to release that direct right before I was going to start recording this, and that took a little while to calm down from the hype. Let's just go with that. There's one of our things. And weirdly, the other 2 locations up here disappeared, so we're just left with the 2 southernward, more south ones. That was weird, the rock didn't load in properly. Okay, I'm only 5 ticks along the way. If I'm only 5 ticks, it shouldn't be too big a problem. I don't think I'm going to get any by fighting, like, actual required enemies for this mission, though, unfortunately. But it shouldn't be too big a deal, like... I don't think we're just even going to get L's affinity high enough just from this. Like, it might take another episode after this to get L in the right spot, which means I've got another episode that I can level up if I really need to. But over the ruins on the butt, we got another one. And to conserve fuel, I'm going to just head down. And this one's a treasure segment. That's a soil tectintula. Is there a treasure around here that I can pick up and get this segment? Well, there's poop. That is certainly poop. It's poop that I have the right bio level for. That was a segment. Okay. There's some free XP, basically. Why did I fight? It's okay. Nothing really worth fighting here. I did get a basic mission a couple episodes ago while I was just doing those off screen. That was to hunt Merciful Dilius. I almost did that, Probably should have, just for stress relief. Stress relief for the inability to speak English properly. But I decided against it because Tyrants had a better chance of increasing my survey rate, as in increasing my Cauldro survey rate, so I can not leave at least that thing hanging. But we're done here. We can head back to the AD.
I received the data you sent from the ruins. I'll get started on it now. Sorry, but there's only one thing I can say for sure.
And that is?
It's not a ganglion weapon, or native to Mira. Oh, and it's not from Earth. That was 3 things, actually. Phog, you still with us? Yeah, I understand it's less than we hoped for, but still...
Brother. That's right. Fry Kristoff is my older brother. It's a bit of a long story. Do you mind listening? Right. First, let me apologize for not telling you about this sooner. My brother and I had a huge fight back on Earth. The Kristoffs are a military family. Fry, our father, his father, his father. But I took after my late mother. I wanted to be an engineer. And though we were different, we were all still close. But that all changed when it came time to board the White Whale. My father was the only one of us who didn't get a spot. He stayed behind on Earth. Fry couldn't see how someone with his experience and rank could be denied. And he raised holy hell about it. Oh yes, Dad was Fry's hero in most respects. Anyway, Fry had it wrong. Still does, I assume. Unlike him, I accepted the truth immediately. I had no objection to leaving our father behind. Because that was his choice, you see, and I wanted to respect his wishes. He said an old man like him had no place taking someone else's spot. All his life, he'd sacrificed himself to keep others safe. This was no different, except that it meant we'd never meet again. But Fry wouldn't hear it. He refused to listen to me or Dad. He's been bitter and distant ever since. Yes, it was. Thank you. I want us to be close again. I'm hoping that if I keep pushing myself as a blade, I can at least speak to Fry as a peer. Then maybe he'll finally listen. Anyway, I really appreciate your help in all this.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's probably the last we're going to see of Phog in the game, because after that, I'm going to swap him out for Celica, because I think she's the lowest level of my main team, and continue to do stuff for the whole L thing. Just need to check. He's close. He's really close. We can actually get there by the end of this episode if we're lucky. And, alright, Doug's pretty close to his second. So, I'm just going to swap the party around and see you in a minute. And incredibly conveniently for me, 2 side quests loaded in basically the instant I touch down to go get Celica. So we'll start out with Eliza here. I wonder if her thing actually has to do with that Manon she's looking at. Doesn't look like it since he's not in the cutscene. Oh! She's the director of Zarubagan Inc. And Understaffed. Are you not Zarabogan Incorporated? Okay. Oh, we need to tell you about the Zarabogan. Okay. Oh, you came so close to calling them a mystery wrapped in an enigma. You were almost there. Anyway. Oh, you're just prone working there. And you blew a thing up. Okay. I need Everfreeze ore. Or Jagitos copper. Okay. I think I have one of those already. I hope I should have at least Everfreeze. We'll see what I actually have of. Okay, I have 99 Everfreeze ore, so not a problem. Okay. I guess you need prone mana or prone. Yeah, prone mana and Zarabogans to do this, so this is probably relatively low level one. Tracholithrin. So our dump is similar to their homeworld. Okay. Oh, there's the Benzo. Oh, Arsenal of Men on Tech. Couldn't have made it as clean as the Zarabogans did. And that was the entire side quest. Okay. That was very clearly an early game thing that somehow slipped through the cracks. Not complaining too much. It actually got me another tick towards the level up, though, which is pretty nice, if I do say so myself. But hopefully San Luarb has more for us, because that was definitely not enough for the whole L thing. I'm indeed a Blade Operative. You're an engineer responsible for making parts used in Orphean products. So you're a research engineer for Orphean Technologies, is what I'm getting. So, Non-Barak went to get Moranium, but yeah, we'll do that. Selka like that, good. Okay. So we need to find his business partner, and do we need to... Okay, so we don't even need to give him Moranium, we just need to find her. At the Delusion South Summit. Okay, this could be fun. This could be very fun. Interesting. Do I get in the Skell now? Okay. Divine Lysior decided to answer that question for me. And the answer was, do I like living? Yes, then get in the Skell. Oh, you're too small to bind. I will just incinerate you instead, because that's what normal people do. Did I aggro a second one? Crap baskets. Never mind, I got another Phoenix. I did burn some Moranium just to refuel, so I guess it is, in a way, a good thing that we don't actually need to get Moranium for the quest. That was actually worth another tick towards a level up. Doug died. Sorry, Doug. Not really. You're probably gonna die no matter what happened there. Don't think there was a way to save you. Anyway, Non-Barak is fine. She's just not doing anything.
This raises questions.
So you're just getting chased around, I guess. And so they can't install data probes, so I don't know why they were getting data probes so I guess I get they realize that Orphe can't do everything. Sometimes humans need to do things. Sometimes, yeah, I guess, because Frontier Nav requires a physical installation. They tried doing it themselves. Didn't work very well because they're bugs. I guess they can't be cockroaches, because if they were cockroaches, they'd at least be more adorable than they are. Anyway, around here, I've got 2 Tyrant segments, actually. So I'm going to try beating at least one of them. One of them's a Kameva, and one of them's an Arenatect. I think I'm in the segment for the Arenatect right now, just above it. So if I drop down onto something and it attacks me, I'll know what's going on. Don't see anything that even could be an Arenatect besides over there. Oh, Z-Dom could be a problem. Alright, you're just a regular Arenatect. There's a Tyrant. I believe I've tried fighting Manan the Water Whisperer before, but with luck, things won't be as bad as they were last time. Especially if I Phoenix while someone's got a bat. Never mind. Ah, you're halfway down already. I like this. And I do that, and then another G-Buster, and then another Phoenix. Or, I guess the G-Buster only hit once. Whoever's doing the binding, you kind of suck at it. Wow. Alright, we did aggro one of the weaker... You know what? I could just run. I don't need to fight the weaker ones. You're not going to be useful for anything. Yeah, there we go. We're going to attack A. It is daytime, so the Kameva should be around here somewhere. Is that you? Yep, okay. So that one. Just do basically the exact same thing I did before, except I'll do the binding because I like fuel. And unfortunately, I really should have gotten a Skell with more fuel capacity than the one I did, at least than a Luxinator did. And wow. Ooh, that's bad, that's a bad, that's a bad. Please don't use any ranged attacks anymore. Or at very least, stay aggroed on me. There's a Z-Dom. Okay. There goes one Skell. Z-Doms can fly up. Okay, I didn't know that. That's scary. That's really scary. I didn't know they could even go that high, actually. Let's do that again and not aggro the Z-Dom. Let's just drop down. Get out of your way. There we go. Okay. Nice, nice and clear. Down one Skell. Someone could bind. Someone could bind. I'll bind. Or I won't bind. Never mind. I'm assuming someone else just G-Buster too. Okay. The only things we aggroed were the weaker prone. That's fine. I'm okay with the way things are going now. There we go. There's a segment. And just in case you'll give me a little bit for that one tick of a level up, we can kill you guys too. Fine. Alright, you're only giving me 60 XP apiece, so that's not going to happen, but the intent was there. The intent was oh so much there. Okay. And you're done. Giving me lots of scale weapons. Okay, I like the way this is going. We got a lot more Sylvums. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. I got a segment update for another Tyrant one, but it was a rarely appearing one, so I think we're good. I think we could just go back to the city. Alright. Fine mess indeed. She didn't find any Moranium because she almost died. Sure, we'll say it's hard. Alright, so we'll leave it to a blade. You only want 4,200 Moranium. I could have given you back... I could have given you that to begin with. We got another booster probe, which, if I were going for the other money thing, I think it's 70,000 in a tick in one Frontier Nav return. If I wanted to try to go for that, that would have been a pretty easy thing to do. But let's see. Oh my god. He's almost there. He's actually almost there. I feel a new surge of power coursing through me. Where's Celica? Celica could... I guess Celica's probably not going to be maxed out by the end of this, unfortunately. Elma and Lynn should have already been maxed, right? So Elma's there. Lynn is... Yeah, she's maxed. Bose, surprisingly, has almost 2 hearts. Doug has a full 2. Arena's like 2.5. Yelves, about 3. Alexa's only that much. Murderous, we just got. She's 2. Lau, I only got to 1 heart before he betrayed us. That's kind of sad. Gwyn's about 3. Yeah, I think I got everyone there. Anyway. I believe there's actually one more thing that we can do in the Outfitter's Test Hangar. If I saw correctly on the map, there should be one new thing that we received in here. And that isn't that affinity mission. I think that affinity mission there... Actually, whose is this? It's not on the map. That must mean Alexa? Yeah, Rapid Misfire, that's Alexa's level 50 Noctilum thing. We're not going to do that. But we are going to do the one over here. Oh, I was wondering where the person was. You just didn't like loading in, did you? Me with the face, a specialized combat field. Oh! Okay, you're this guy. We could have done this a long time ago. This is actually a new type of data probe that will actually boost your effects in battle. I think throughout the entire continent. So, you could have done this a while ago. Needs a favor. He needs Moranium. Okay. 10,000. Do we even still have 10,000 left? Hope so. Alright, get him the Moranium. Give him the Moranium. Alright. Then he fades out, and what do we got? I think this is a fuel recovery probe. Okay, that's good if I was actually planning on getting out of my skell at any point in time. So we did that. That was quick and easy. And he says if we see him again, he'll have more. I don't know how accurate that is, because I don't see him anywhere around here. I don't know if he probably just goes to another location. Which makes sense. It's giving me a treasure chest right on top of where I am, which probably means it is actually straight up. Which... Wait a minute. Xenoanthropologist? What? Hello? More Moranium to activate. Okay, I just must have taken a basic mission. That was you. That'll do.
Did you hear?
Anyway, checking the affinity chart with luck. Now, I know I don't have much of that. Kinda saw that coming. Alright. Let's see, is there anything else? White life hold, entrepreneurial spirit. Can't do that. Don't want to do that. Alright. We'll do that. We'll do the, I believe, the archaeological off-the-record mission. So let me just remember what I need to do. Actually, I already got one of the discover a location ones requirements, so I don't really know what location that was. Alright, the location I needed to discover was the Sentinel's Nest in Noctilum, which is just part of the Divine Roost, so that wasn't too big a deal. Second requirement is find a relatively common collectible, surprisingly. So that's not too big a deal. Third requirement is kill a level 62 Tyrant, so I don't know if we're going to be doing that anytime soon. Which honestly makes me think it would be a better idea to go for Lila the Lustrous, or Lila's Galder. While we're in here, the Tyrant we're looking for is right around here, but we'll head into the Infernal Ledges first. Alright, you guys are only level 30-something. Ooh. Fire platforming, my favorite. Forgot about this place. I don't know how often I've even been in here, because you'd think I'd remember a place like this. I don't even know the way out of this room. Over there, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Doug is just chilling in the lava, I guess. Technically, he's the opposite of chilling, but he's in the lava, that's for sure. And I'm surprised there's no Tyrant in here. I guess it was the fact that only one enemy actually appeared on screen. Made me think, oh, this is probably a Tyrant room, because it's the only thing. But it wasn't, because it was just the area I was in. Although, I'm surprised I didn't get jumped just grabbing this. I'm honestly very surprised. Like, I thought this was part of a Ghoulorth for a second. That would have been terrifying. Just, they somehow managed to cram a Ghoulorth in this tiny cave, and okay, I guess I'm dead now. No, wait, I'm not. I'm not dead. I might be if I keep jumping back in the lava, but I'm not right now. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop, please. Do not do that. There we go. Good thing I just have Return to Scale as a quick way out of here. Up here. I don't know if I literally don't know if I've ever been in here in my life. So, I'm discovering this place basically as you are right now. Thankfully, they didn't. They were nice enough to not fill it with particularly strong enemies or level 5 field skills. It would be pretty evil if they just... Okay, an enemy from outside the cave is picking up on here. That's interesting. Alright, that's a mechanical 4. Even that's just a lot of money. Like, it didn't have... Or no, that was a file. That might be a file for a Skell super weapon, which is a thing I'll talk about at a later point. Alright, now I'm dead. There's no way back up to another platform from... Or is there? There is. They were a lot nicer with the level design in here than I thought they would be, honestly. Like, I thought it was going to be, you go in the lava once you die. Because that's the way they usually are with stuff like this. But they weren't, and I don't... I'm very okay with this, as you can see by my constant falling in the lava. Here we go. No, there we don't go. This is painful. This is actually a very painful thing to do. I didn't even climb as high as I needed to. Bad. That's very bad. I should be cutting some of this stuff out, but I'm not, because I'm going to suffer this. You have to suffer it too. There we go. All that basically just to, like, make it back around where I was before. Pretty sure I actually got everything in here. I think I'm reasonably sure I'm safe to just die and get warped back out now, because I don't... Yeah, I made the full loop. Alright, I'll... Actually, no, I don't want a death warp. I want to return to Skell warp, because that'll get me closer to the Tyrant. See? See, I'm planning these things out. I like it. Yeah. Alright. So I'm in my Skell. And this is our target. The level 62 Tyrant, Kalor the Lava Walker. Now, with my level 30 Skell, I don't think that's anything I can, like, you know, kill. With a level 50, maybe. Like, the chances are non-zero with a level 50 Skell. I'm going to be stupid. I'm going to try fighting him right now. I'm actually hitting him. That's surprising. He is very resistant to stagger, it appears. But he must be really weak for a level 60 Tyrant in terms of HP and only HP. Alright. He takes damage pretty quickly, but it looks like it's going to be a you gotta one-shot him if you don't want to not die thing, and can't really do that with this Skell. Case in point, I just lost a Skell. And let's see, are there any basic missions left? It's just those two off the records. I mean, I guess we could go for Lila's Galder instead. Okay, first try somehow. Let's see. I'd be a lot more confident about this if I had overdrive. Like, that might be a thing that needs to be done in order to win easily. Ooh, you get rid of your stagger pretty quickly. Okay. Special. Although, cockpit mode will win me the fight, basically. Killed most of her minions with just that one. No, I didn't kill most of her minions, actually. Alright, you're doing that mortar rain thing. Alright. Have your fun. You can have your fun. I don't know why I had a lot of trouble. Oh, that attack. That big boy beam. You have a big boy beam. That explains things. Alright, if I hop out of my Skell... I could actually do a not trivial amount of damage with just my ground arts, actually. Although, I could also just get shot out of the air completely like that. That was not good. Alright. Are you kidding me? You were there, and then you just despawned. Oh, because it swapped from early morning to morning. Thank you, video game. I would have actually probably not gotten the kill, because you would have disappeared anyway, but now that I know it's out to get me... Well, that was a segment. Alright, Lila's Galder will replace the Green Lance Galder there if I get lucky. So, guess we're resetting. Again. Ooh, nice, nice. Another quick one. I like this. If... Alright, you resist both of those, then... Alright, you got launched, not staggered. That's okay, especially because of the cockpit mode. Alright. Gonna lose at least one scale from this, but... We're bound there. That was good. Resistant to stagger or something there? That was interesting. Just have everyone aggro Lila. I think I toppled on top of the topple that we already had on her. Then I can do that. Art spam for cockpit. Alright, that's one scale down, not awful. I can get this soul voice off like that. Then taunt. Get back in my scale. Then... Alright, we're gonna lose multiple scales here. We've already lost multiple scales here, basically. Alright, Doug is fully dead. He's deader than dead. He's double dead. Alright, I win, basically. That's pretty much how that's gonna work. Unless... Oh, crap, did I just miss all of those? Alright, then we've got Muhammad L. Lee over there, and you dead! And I'm level 49 now. So, there's actually only one more thing to do to... Wow, got a lot of stuff from that. Okay. Only one more thing I need to do to complete the off-the-record mission. And that is, if we go back to the mission list, etchings of ancient beasts to find. Seek a stony shore and fired climbs. Obviously that means you need to find some sort of collectible in Caldros, but the one that you're actually supposed to be looking for is called the Savage Sketch. And that appears around FN 515, so I'm probably going to still be here a while regardless.
2 hours later.
You don't want to know how long I was looking for those. Once you find, for this is true for all 3 off-the-record quests, once you find all 3 of the main requirements, you will get one more. It's a final riddle where you basically need to find a person who will actually give you a reward. So in this case, it's in Suburban Glory and a Setting Sun, the afflicted tale of what's to come. So Suburban Glory makes you think residential district, and Setting Sun, of course, makes you think afternoon or night. So let's head to Suburban. Let's do that. I did get it wrong. The actual area, the actual time is evening and not night, which does make a little bit more sense because, you know, evening, setting sun, night's kind of when it's already set. So basically, we've got 2 minutes to find someone. And I actually don't remember where they're standing. Even the wiki wasn't that big a help. I know who we're looking for, but I don't know if they'll even appear as a quest objective. There we go. Believe it or not, this episode came around in a big circle because the person we were looking for was Solon, the Phog's alleged friend. So, we've now got Mechanical 5.0. And we can now do everything that the mechanical field skill can be used for, plus our existing mechanical skill got a big boost. And we got L to 4 big hearts of affinity. Next time, we'll be doing L's final affinity mission, taking our little mechanical level 5 for test drive, and making our final preparations for the final battle. Till then, this is Luxin, signing off.